Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today we're going to tackle one of the most mind-bending questions in science. How big is our universe? If you've ever wondered just how vast the cosmos is, you're in for a ride. Stick around because we're going to explore the sheer size of everything we know about space, and trust me, it's way bigger than you can imagine. First things first, let's define what we mean by the universe. The universe is everything, every star, every planet, every galaxy, and all the empty space in between. It's not just what we can see or touch, it's everything that exists, and it's constantly changing and expanding. But here's the catch. What we can see, or what's observable, is only a tiny fraction of the universe. We can't see everything, and we might never be able to. So let's talk about what we can observe. Now let's talk about the observable universe, which is the part of the universe that we can actually measure and study. The observable universe stretches approximately 93 billion light-years across. 1 light-year is the distance that light travels in 1 year, about 5.88 trillion miles, or about 9.46 trillion kilometers. So when you multiply that by 93 billion light-years, you're talking about a vast amount of space. Let's put that into perspective. If you could travel at the speed of light, about 186,000 miles per second, it would take you 93 billion years to cross the observable universe. That's longer than the entire history of human civilization by a lot. Okay, now let's zoom in a bit. Our own solar system is just a tiny speck in the vastness of the universe. The distance from Earth to the Sun is about 93 million miles. But even that feels like a drop in the ocean compared to the size of our galaxy. Our galaxy, the Milky Way, is around 100,000 light-years wide and contains about 200 billion stars. But remember, this is just one galaxy in a universe with an estimated 2 trillion galaxies, and our galaxy is far from the largest. For example, IC 1101, one of the largest known galaxies, is about 6 million light-years across, 60 times bigger than the Milky Way. It's mind-boggling to think about. But here's where things get really fascinating. The universe is expanding. After the Big Bang, which happened about 13.8 billion years ago, the universe began stretching in all directions, and it's still stretching today. The further a galaxy is from us, the faster it's moving away. This is due to the cosmic expansion, and it means that some galaxies are receding so quickly that their light will never reach us. This makes certain parts of the universe unobservable. Because of this expansion, we can't even be sure about the actual size of the entire universe. It might be infinite or even larger than we can imagine, with parts that will forever remain out of our sight. Some scientists believe the universe could be vastly bigger than what we can currently observe. Let's talk about the biggest things we can actually see. Beyond galaxies, the universe contains massive cosmic structures like galaxy clusters and superclusters. These are groups of galaxies that are bound together by gravity. For example, the Laniakea supercluster, which is the supercluster our Milky Way belongs to, spans 520 million light-years. Within it, there are 100,000 galaxies, and it's just one of many superclusters scattered across the universe. There are also great walls of galaxies, like the Hercules Corona Borealis Great Wall, which is one of the largest known structures in the universe, stretching over 10 billion light-years. These cosmic structures form a vast cosmic web that connects galaxies and galaxy clusters across unimaginable distances. So how do we know all of this? Well, scientists use a combination of telescopes, satellites, and complex mathematical models to understand the universe. But there's still a lot we don't know. For example, dark matter makes up about 27% of the universe. We can't see dark matter, but we know it exists because of its gravitational effects on visible matter. It's like the universe's invisible scaffolding. Then there's dark energy, which makes up about 68% of the universe and is responsible for accelerating the expansion of the universe. Yet we still don't fully understand what dark matter and dark energy actually are. Now, let's think about what lies beyond what we can see. As I mentioned earlier, the universe might be infinite, and there could be entire regions of space that we'll never observe because they're beyond the cosmic horizon, out of reach due to the universe's expansion. Beyond that, some scientists propose the theory of a multiverse. suggesting that our universe could be just one bubble in a sea of universes, each with its own laws of physics and possibly even different dimensions. So, how big is the universe? Well, it's bigger than we can ever truly comprehend. From the observable universe that spans 93 billion light-years to the possibility of an infinite cosmos and perhaps even multiple universes, the universe is almost too big to grasp. But one thing's for sure, it's absolutely amazing, and we've only just begun to scratch the surface of its mysteries. If you were blown away by just how vast the universe is, make sure to hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel, and let me know what part of the universe fascinates you the most in the comments below. Until next time, remember, the universe is vast, and so are the possibilities. End.